Well, hey, I have my football helmet here, and honestly, I was trying to put it on, but you know what? This is not a football helmet that is to be used for being worn or for real professional play. It's actually a replica, and it's a L, a large. Now, if I had an extra large, I probably could have fit it on my head, but this really, it just wouldn't go past my ears, and so it looked sort of see sort of like that, and that just doesn't work. So I'm just going to hold it because, man, I don't want to hurt myself, just to make a point that I'm going to make to you with you today as we talk about Thanksgiving. So as we've been talking about Thanksgiving, we've been talking about what we might eat on Thanksgiving, like turkey, yeah, and corn, yep, and some of you green bean casserole, and pumpkin pie. And so now that dinner's over, we've eaten, yum, we're full. Now it's time for what? Yep, you got it, football. Somehow, football has become this Thanksgiving tradition. Some people go outside for a game of football after eating that big Thanksgiving meal. Others head for their recliner or couch to watch football and maybe take a nap after the big meal. Do you watch football on Thanksgiving? Some of you do, and some of you don't, and that's all right. Watching football on Thanksgiving might seem like a modern tradition. However, well, let's say the Pilgrims didn't play football on Thanksgiving, but the idea of sports games on Thanksgiving Day actually soon started after President Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863. It was in the early 1870s that Yale and Princeton, two colleges, first played a sort of a football game. It was more like rugby during that time with each other. And I'm just going to hold this here. College football games continued on Thanksgiving until professional football leagues adopted the Thanksgiving Day tradition in the early 1900s. When the National Football League was founded, it began hosting as many as 6 Thanksgiving games each year. Now, today, if you're watching professional football on TV on Thanksgiving, you know that there's 3 games beginning in the afternoon, evening, and late afternoon, and then into the evening. And 2 of those games usually feature the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys, which has proved a big success and has become a part of Thanksgiving tradition for the Lions and Cowboys. So if you're a Lions fan or a Cowboys fan, you know that you will typically always have a football game to watch on Thanksgiving Day. Well, a few years ago, the evening game was added, Thursday night football, and guess what? This year, it's the Steelers. Go Steelers. So, we do like our sports and competition, don't we? That's right. If you've ever participated in sports or athletic competitions or Special Olympics, you know that being prepared is important and that training is needed. And as you watch professional sports, we know that the athletes have worked to be in good physical shape, and that as teams, they have practiced a lot together so that they can work together as a unit and as a team. Now, as you think about the athletes and teams that you like to cheer for, remember that God also wants us to be working at our relationships with Him and with our teammates, our friends, and our family. 1 Corinthians 9:25, the Apostle Paul was referencing some of the athletic games that were happening during his time, and he said this: all who take part in the games train hard. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. In other words, we train to be God's followers. We work hard to better ourselves so that we can serve God, and we do it to get that crown or that reward, that trophy, that championship, whatever it is that will be eternal. You know, I do cheer for sports teams. And I know that you also, many of you like to cheer for your favorite sports, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey, tennis, golf, so many other sports that we can enjoy. But you know what? I also cheer for you, for you are my teammates. That's right. Together we serve God and bless Him and each other. Can we do our best to be good teammates? I think we can. And so today, I want to wish for you this verse from Ecclesiastes 9, verse 10. No matter what you do, work at it with all your might. That's right. No matter what you do, work at it with all your might. That's my wish for you, so that we can be good teammates together and care for each other and bless God. Have a day filled with joy and a day filled with peace, and go Steelers!